Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle.
Big chance! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That looks like a...
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. That is a great pick out. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Maradona! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Maradona deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Now it's Cruyff. Now it's Hullet. Now it's Cruyff. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Nicely weighted ball. He's been picked out. And here's the chance to counter. Hernes. And through to the goalkeeper. Costa Curta. That's good pressing, squeezing the play.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Now, what about a counter-attack? And here's Maradona. That's a nicely measured... It's Son Heung-min! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Son Heung-min has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Thuram. That's Roberto. And it's Ribery. And he's intervened well there. Rodri. Short changes him with that pass. It's Roberto.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And here's Cruyff. Now, this could be a chance. Odegaard. Now it's Torres. Victoria are looking to break at pace. It's just beyond his reach. Maradona. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
This is the time you need that pace.
Can he get it through? Throw it. And it's Xabi Alonso. And that interception was most necessary. It's Roberto. Son Heung-min has found the net here, of course. Now it's Maradona. It's a really well-measured ball. And that pass isn't the best. ball is out of play.
Victoria really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Nice interception, well timed. Roberto. And it's Ribery. Ribery going face-to-face with his great rival. Son Heung-min. Oh, good spread. Ødegaard. He is through here. Oh, that's a fine interception. And he's heaved it away. Vieira. Cruyff. Hernes. And it's Thuram. Can he spark a counter here? Can he get onto this?
There will be one
expertly cut out, really nicely done. No way through there. Kimmich.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And the first 45 minutes are up. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. Some first-half thoughts?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Victoria head into the dressing room, pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Victoria really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
And that has put paid to that. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Ribery. He's cut it out. Played out to the right. Now it's Ødegaard. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Roberto. That's Rijkaard. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Oh, that's fabulous. Maradona, who does have an assist to his name. He's going to be disappointed with that. Fernando Torres. And he cuts out the supply. Roberto. Ødegaard, Fernando Torres, Victoria finding their passes. Good read, needed to be. Cruyff.
The attendance for this match.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And played right into his path. And it's Thuram. And here's Hullet. Stood up well to him there.
Hullet really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! Bayern Munich are all square. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Bayern Munich grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Roberto aims beyond the defence. Kimmich wins the duel this time. Ødegaard. Cruyff. Thuram. That'll be a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 7. Coming on to replace him is number 10. Substitution.
Now it's Gullit. Fernando Torres being hunted in packs.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Gets his pass away. And he's in on goal.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Roberto. And it's Cruyff. Looking for options for movement. Cruyff. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Torres. And the finish! It could fall kindly. It goes to show he is human after all.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
Substitution on the field. Number 13.
Bayern Munich can make their change now with a break in play.
Number 15, Johan Cruyff. Coming on the field, number 3, Matthäus. Number 22, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Yeah. Rijkaard.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Yeah. Haaland, he's got the shot away! Oh, it's in! Late in the day, this could well be it! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Substitution on the field, number 20.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes...
Can he finish? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. In with the challenge. And there goes the final whistle. Victoria proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Maradona. That is a brilliant interception. And the counter is on. Robson. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, it's hard to ignore Bellingham, Peter, because he's been compared to so many past England greats. His versatility, the unpredictability, those late runs from deep that make him a great threat. Will he reach those heights? He certainly has all the potential.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. There's the shot! It's there!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Can he get it through? Ødegaard. Ødegaard going face-to-face with his great rival. Shapes to shoot! Goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Son Heung-min at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Victoria take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to...
Chance! And in again! Bellingham. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Victoria have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Son Heung-min.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And here's Maradona. Now it's Ødegaard. Bellingham. Now Mbappe. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Mbappe. Might be danger here. Lovely. Real chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Beckenbauer. Victoria can start a counter here. Well seen, saw that coming. And it's Fernando Torres.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Irwin gets a foot in here. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. Lahm delivers. The Netherlands have it back and they can go again. And here's the chance to counter. Interesting ball. Now it's Torres. And Torres! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. That has been cut short. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, over the years I've seen some great defensive leaders, and this guy, Ruben Dias, lives up to all of that, especially the way he just dictates where he wants his teammates to be positioned. Just always seems to have that picture. And when it comes to passing, he pretty much just leaves that to everyone else.
OK, interesting. Ronaldinho.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Oh, just skips past his man. And that's been intercepted. He's a sharp little ball here. That'll be a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Beckenbauer clears it away. He's onside.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Lovely ball and a real chance. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Nice interception, well timed. Danger averted for now. And here's Hullet. More and more pressure on the ball here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Ronaldinho has been caught there, it's a foul. Kimmich gets his final warning.
It's a very good position, this, and the right distance too.
Bullet! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! A finish of true class! The breakthrough strike! Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or...
Big header! And he's there to retrieve it. Can he put it away? They want to be quick to recover this.
Victoria really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And it's lofted through here. Kimmich. Here's Rodri.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
To Roberto. Look at the space, great hit!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
And he's being shifted off it. Son Heung-min. Thuram. A real chance if he can get through. Now it's Ronaldinho. It's a sweet ball, that. And it's Lam.
Vitoria certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Vitoria do have a chance to counter here. Good spot, he's seen the run. Rijkaard.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Vieira. Rijkaard calmly anticipates. Distributed tidily. Ødegaard. Rijkaard.
Vamos ter minuto de compensação.
Threads one in. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
So we're already into the second period.
Vitoria don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
And he's intervened well there. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Real chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
The Netherlands have their second corner now. Maradona is there, and he can get that clear. Vitoria can counter promptly here. Oh, good read. Now then, the ball's come loose. De Roberto. Can he latch on to this?
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, that's well spotted. Nicely weighted. He's had a hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Could move up a gear here. Rodri.
Este jogo teve uma assistência de
It's Fernando Torres.
306 espectadores.
Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Thuram spots it and intercepts. Now that looks a decent ball. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Hullet. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Another chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Haaland. And that interception was most necessary.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Messi. Well seen. Saw that coming. Your impression so far, Jim?
Victoria
are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Vinicius Junior. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Neymar. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Can he spark a counter here? In with the challenge. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Nesta cuts out the pass.
Victoria really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Mohamed Salah.
Mohamed Salah really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And the pass is intercepted. Now he's off and running. That is good alertness. And there's green grass ahead of him. There's the shot! And yes, it's there! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Vinicius Junior puts his foot on the gas, and he's managed to get free. Vinicius Junior! That was superb goalkeeping.
Vinicius Junior clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Son Heung-min! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
Oh, it's great work in terms of both purpose and intensity.
Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I'm a real fan of this guy, Ruben Dias.
Goes in for the header! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Aimed beyond the defence. Tries a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
He's had a hit! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time! What a delicious finish. That is immaculate. And he's done it again. He's got his second. So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And the shot!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Ernest. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And here's Maradona. Maradona showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that's been intercepted. Fernando Torres. Shot could be on. So what can they make of this? Well read, nice interception. Pass is just off target.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And the shot! And it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's got the shot away! Maradona. Vitoria are 3 down and sinking. Just eases him off the ball. And it's Fernando Torres. Well, that looks a decent ball. Great chance! It's in!
Vitoria clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So is this the start of a comeback? Ødegaard. Torres gets flagged offside. Ødegaard. Torres. Ødegaard. Here's Rodri. Ruben Dias gets across to intercept that. And it's Maradona. Lovely feet. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Shevchenko. Defending of the desperate variety. Aim forwards. Here. There's the hit! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Maradona. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, that's fabulous. And the finish! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Son Heung-min just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
Vamos ter 3 minutos de compensação.
Pirlo. Maldini cuts it out. Ruben Dias calmly anticipates. That has been cut short. Roberto. Ruben. And it's half-time here.
Caros espectadores, consultem o ecrã gigante para informações acerca dos horários dos comboios em todas as estações principais. Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
Here we go again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Chance here to counter. Ernest. He is through here. Nice interception, well timed. Out for a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Ødegaard. Vieira. Looking for the run. He's picked his way through. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. Roberto. Maradona. Roberto. Real chance here. Out of play for a goal kick. And it's Messi. Costa Curta. Now it's Hullet. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
And the counter is on. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's beat it! Sticks it away! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. That has ended up in no man's land. And here's Torres. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Played towards the front line. Rodri. Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
That's good play. Well read, and the danger is averted. Maradona. Well seen, saw that coming. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Argentina clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Kimmich gets over and intercepts. Fernando Torres. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now it's Hullet. Messi. Shifted upfield. Kimmich makes the interception. Maradona. Now it's Odegaard. And here's Torres. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And that's gone loose. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. Has a go! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Just eases him off the ball. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, over the years I've seen some great defensive leaders, and this guy, Ruben Dias, lives up to...
Oh, what a mistake! He's got space in, and the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Maradona has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And it's been taken short. Arsenal can counter promptly here. Vieira. And here's Van Basten. Eto'o. Can he finish? Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And here's Torres. Roberto Carlos makes the interception.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Maradona, now it's Odegaard, now it's Torres. He's picked his way through, and the shot! They've scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the... Can he put it away? Goal! Victoria! And the comeback is complete.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Eto'o! That was probably asking just too much.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Costa Curta. And that interception was most necessary. Odegaard. Oh, shooting chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Maradona. Big header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Looking for the run. Oh, it's Van Basten. Now, who's going to be first to this? Son Heung-min. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And here's Van Basten. Son Heung-min. Gets a good foot in there. And they can counter here. Looking for options for movement. Nicely weighted ball. Hits one! He's got a goal! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Victoria go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Well seen, saw that coming. Van Basten. Now it's Bellingham. He's done well to get that clear. Fernando Torres.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, that's a key interception. That's a little off target. Now it's Maradona, and it's Son Heung-min. And here's Son Heung-min. Maradona. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. So, what can they make of this? Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, good read. The ball's gone astray.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Kimmich. And he's seen that early. There's the whistle for half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Oh, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And we're already back underway here. Now it's Torres. Maradona unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Looking for the runner. Ruben Diaz cuts out the pass. Could move up a gear here. And he's being shifted off it. White. And that's been intercepted. Beckenbauer, Kimmich, Torres, Roberto Carlos gets over and intercepts. And it's Maradona. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. Interesting ball. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, that's nice. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Ødegaard. Victoria do have a chance to counter here. No, that's been intercepted. Roberto. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Vieira. He's a sharp little ball here. Rodri. And that interception was most necessary. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. And it's Roberto Carlos. Eto'o. Now there's a fine ball. Ball swung in. Out of play, and it is a goal kick. Costa Corta. That's Roberto. Oh, good read. Rodri. Pull it. And he's got the beating of his man. Spread it left. Roberto Carlos delivers. Shapes to shoot! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Ødegaard. Here's Rodri. And say Roberto. In with the challenge. And it's Hullet. And here's Eto'o. Eto'o looking to add to his goal. Fernando Torres. Ødegaard. Hullet. Maradona. And he's intervened well there. Hullet. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Hullet. Now it's Van Basten. Son Heung-min. Now it's Torres. Oh, that's well spotted. Kimmich. Aldair gets across to intercept that. And that is as far as they're going to go. Back into the middle. That is a brilliant interception. Now that looks a decent ball. Maradona. Big chance! Could fall kindly. And it's there! And they are cruising away. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.